This is The Scoop for Tuesday.
I'm Juanita Hurtado Huérfano with the WMNF News headlines. The Manatee County Sheriff's Office says it arrested a teacher on a child abuse charge after she told one student to slap another. Judith Clark taught 6th grade at Lee Middle School and was taken into custody last week. According to the Tampa Bay Times, the incident occurred on May 16th. Clark had asked a student to stop talking in class. After multiple calls for silence were ignored, she asked another student to slap them. This month, the Tampa City Council approved $35 million towards a project known as Ybor Harbor. WMNF's Chris Young reports.
Ybor Harbor seeks to redevelop the dilapidated waterfront area between Ybor and Channelside. The $35 million from the Community Redevelopment Agency will go towards underground utilities, roadway networks, and a marine seawall at the site. All city council members voted in support. The effort is led by developer Daryl Shaw. During public comment, East Tampa resident and business owner Allison Hewitt praised the project while hoping the surrounding areas could benefit.
We need to make sure in surrounding areas, those small businesses, those small residences are prepared or have incentives to be able to stay and take advantage of this incredible growth.
Developers of the 32-acre project say they expect to spend around $200 million in total infrastructure funding, and 10% of housing built on the site will be affordable housing. Chris Young, WMNF News.
Florida's primary election is set for Tuesday, August 18. Ahead of the upcoming vote, Brandon residents gather for a meet and greet with candidates running for judicial, congressional, state, and local offices. WMNF's Daria Miranova spoke with judicial hopefuls about their vision for the community.
Last Wednesday, community members gathered in Brandon for a public forum. The event encouraged open dialogue between voters and candidates on issues affecting Brandon, Hillsborough County, and the state. Nina McGuckin Alvarez, candidate for circuit court judge in the 13th Judicial Circuit, says her decision to run comes at a critical time for Hillsborough County's court system.
We have 5 judges retiring at the end of this cycle, which is a lot. And I think that our bench is going to take a pretty significant hit. So I felt like, now I was really sort of called to do it. It's a way for me to get back to, the city and the county that I love so much. And so that's really sort of why I'm doing it now.
McGuckin Alvarez says becoming a judge would bring a new challenge.
It's going to be a different job for me because obviously for 17 years I've had clients. Making that switch to not having clients I think is going to be hard.
In Group 13, Nina McGuckin Alvarez will face Jim Wimsatt. He has been practicing law for 22 years. Wimsatt didn't attend this forum. The community event gave voters a chance to engage directly with candidates and compare their priorities. For WMNF News, I'm Daria Miranova.
In state news, Florida's legislative leadership has reached an agreement on the state's budget over the weekend. According to the Florida Phoenix, the budget includes $4 million for the Groveland Four, the 4 black men who were wrongly accused in 1949 of raping a 17-year-old woman. Governor Ron DeSantis pardoned the men in 2019, and they were fully exonerated in 2021. Among other things, the budget sets aside $50 million for campus improvements at the Hillsborough College, where the Tampa Bay Rays are hoping to build a new stadium. According to the Florida Phoenix, the funds come after both Hillsborough County and the city of Tampa enter a non-binding agreement with the Rays to help finance the $2.3 billion project. The final vote on the budget will be on Friday. In other news, 2 Tampa police officers resigned amid an investigation into allegations of sexual activity with an emergency communicators operator while on duty. Last month, according to the Tampa Bay Times, the law enforcement certification of both officers was sent to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement for review. This could lead to a revocation. While both officers are accused of violating several department policies, it is unclear if the emergency communications operator is still employed with the city. Today, it will be sunny and humid with thunderstorms and highs in the low 90s. Tonight, it will be rainy and cloudy with lows in the low 70s. And tomorrow, it will be cloudy and rainy with highs in the low 90s. I'm Juanita Hurtado Huérfano with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.